Alright, welcome back to my Mortal Kombat 11 story mode blind playthrough on very hard difficulty. In the previous episode, the past version of Sonya and Johnny managed to escape the Black Dragon with Cassie's help, and Kano got killed in the process. So now it's time for Jacqui and Jax to go to Shang Tsung's island. Well, let's continue. Ah, another double team. Yeah, I was expecting as much. I am going to focus on Jacqui though. I'm not going to force myself to play as a slow character again. I mean, chapter 2 was pain enough in that sense.
How's the view?
No sign yet of the mystical barrier you mentioned.
Oh, you'll know it when it comes.
How you feeling?
For the first time in a while, in control. I got tossed into the deep end of this world of gods and monsters. But now, knowing my future, I feel like I finally come up for air. Those bad things that happened to me, will happen to me. Like Raiden said, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, I actually wonder why there is no past version of Quan Chi. I mean, he served Kronika's son, so you would think him to be a valuable ally for our causes.
It's why my parents met. They fell in love while he was in recovery. If they don't happen, you and Mom may not meet. I may never be born.
Wait, but then shouldn't Jacqui automatically disappear? I mean, if past Jax would get killed, Jacqui would die. Those rules have been established already. But isn't it, practically speaking, the equivalent to her father dying if events don't transpire as such that Jax will conceive her? Well, I guess that when it comes to the rules of time traveling stuff, and it's kinda pointless to try to make sense of it. Time travel always leads to problems surrounding cause and effect. I do really like stories involving time travel and time loops and all those stuff, but it's always a bit messy, of course. And it really requires you to think things through, but I don't think that the guys at NetherRealm Studios really bothered with that too much. But this is vengeance, so I'm to ferry your soul to hell. Far-fetched reference, I know.
Shang Tsung's island.
Here we go again.
Wait, what do you mean again? Jax wasn't here for the first Mortal Kombat tournament. Oh wait, that's not true. He was held prisoner. You know where you had to rescue him as Sonya at the start of MK9? Oh, at least they didn't continue the trope where Jax and Sonya constantly rescue each other. Well, then again, Sonya brought Jax back from being a revenant by kicking Quan Chi in the balls, so... Yeah, okay. Never mind. I almost automatically want to press triangle when I see those hanging corpses because of playing through the crypt. You know, for the hearts. And speaking of the crypt, it sucks. It's a complete grindfest. But at least it's not as bad as in Deadly Alliance, because that was just insulting. At least in this game it's kind of like a puzzle area or something.
When I was here for the tournament, there were people everywhere. These guys looked a lot younger. Seems like only yesterday.
Guess after Shang Tsung died, this place did too. Nobody's home. So much for needing stealth. Should have brought the whole squad.
Kinda hoping Raiden's wrong about the Well of Souls. I don't want to be here longer than we...
Multiple contacts.
How many?
2, but one of them circling us real fast.
Oh no, not Cabal again. Couldn't Sonya have killed past Cabal instead of Kano? Oh damn it, he's such a pain in the dick. Oh, nice one. Ah, the Parry Queen as well. Yeah, but no Revenant version of Smoke. Why did they completely forget about him? I mean, Smoke was pretty cool. Yeah, sorry, Jax. I'm going to take your daughter.
We buried you in the Nether Realm. You a glutton for punishment?
It's only you and me this time. There's no castle to bury me under.
Think that hurt? You have no idea.
Fight.
Alright, well, knowing Cabal... God damn it, he made us start with a smoke attack that goes behind him. I mean, how... That's really not necessary if you ask me. Alright, first impressions of Jacqui are at least pretty good. Fortunately, Cabal doesn't really allow you to really test much out because you don't get the chance to do anything against him. Basically, the entire fight you're just spinning around. Ah. So, lots of opportunities to learn Jacqui's moveset. I really hope this is going to be the last time we're going to fight Cabal, so... To kill him off in the cutscene, I would be okay with that. Yeah, I guess basketball is going to show up at some point. Yeah. That's Cabal for you. Alright, future me again. I guess there's no need to mention that this was a difficult fight. After all, Cabal is definitely one of the toughest opponents. Regardless, for some reason I did manage to beat him, even though I was fighting rather poorly in the winning attempt. Now of course, a new character always feels rather awkward, especially during the first fight of that chapter, and it's normal to improve over the course of their fights. However, Jacqui did immediately feel pretty easy to handle. She has several combos that are simple but effective. I mean, the triple X combo even has the possibility for a crushing blow, which does massive damage. In fact, even without it, it does good damage to begin with. But in general, simply whether you start with any button and whether it's a combo where you have to hold back or forward or no direction at all, Jacqui simply can do something useful regardless. Now, I do mess up some of the combos, especially during the first fight, but generally speaking, her moveset feels very intuitive, just like Sonya's did. And fortunately, Jacqui has her weapons from the beginning. However, the downside is that you cannot shoot straight unless you extend it with R1. The problem with that, however, is that the timing is rather strict, so even though it's quite helpful to have a move that quickly hits low and then mid, and can even hit over quite a distance, for example when your opponent is only one hit away from death, it is really tricky to pull it off when you actually really need it. Right, narrowly managed to save myself there at the end. Anyway, he's down at least. And I suppose that Jade is going to be the next fight. Well then I also assumed that during chapter 1 and it turned out to be different.
Rise in Shinnok's name!
Pikachu, I choose you. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that Sonya isn't here. I mean, getting grabbed by fodder enemies is her weakness. Let's hope it's not the same for Jax and Jacqui.
You'll not disturb Kronika's work.
Disturb. Try ending.
You're done messing with the Well of Souls.
You're not as strong as you think, Jax. As I recall, Sindel made quick work.
As I recall, she also ripped your heart out. So don't sound so high and mighty. See that, Sonya? That's how you deal with fodder enemies. That's what you and Jack should have been talking about when you were sipping coffee together.
Not so much.
Spare me your pity, Earthrealmer.
Alright, so we are going to fight Jade. Well, at least Jade is not able to make you spin all like that. And her aura is not going to be that much of a problem when I don't use Jacqui's shotgun gauntlets that much anyway.
No sweat.
But if I recall correctly, contrary to chapter 1, when we fought her in chapter 3, I believe, she suddenly started parrying, so that might be a post problem as well. God damn it, if she kicks my ass like that, she doesn't even need to parry, because I don't get much chance to do anything. Come on, out of the corner. Jade doesn't want that, but I can save myself like this at least. Okay, still possible. Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck! I did the double shotgun thing, and she just fatal blows right through it. Nah. Anyway, she's not as bad as Cabal, of course. And feature me again. Well, Jade definitely wasn't as tough as Cabal, but I noticed quite a difference since the previous two fights. Maybe it's just in my head, but it seems like the characters you encounter multiple times make better use of their movesets since that first fight. In Jade's case, it's especially noticeable with her parry move. However, that is still a double-edged sword for her, as it's only active for a very short time, and especially because I always start with a jump attack, which I don't even think are parryable in the first place, it often actually serves as an opportunity for a counterattack, paradoxically. By the way, something I noticed is that Jade's aura, that makes her invulnerable against projectile attacks, also makes her invulnerable to environmental interactions that count as projectiles. I didn't even know that before I tried it, but yeah, it does actually make sense for it to work like that.
No sweat.
Good thing I managed to avoid that fatal blow attack. Alright.
Pity's all I got for you. Enough dancing with the dead. Raiden said this well of souls would be underground.
This way.
Enough dancing with the dead, so let's go to an entire well of dead people. Well, at least I assume they cannot fight back. So that's something at least. By the way, if there is an entire well of trapped souls here, then why did no one of the good guys actually bother to go down here after Shang Tsung was dead to actually, you know, help them out? Something like that? Just an idea? I mean, as Raiden said, there are fates worse than death. Well, it's death. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say.
This is Goro's lair.
Thankfully, mine is Goro. Shang Tsung kept me locked up here, back at my first tournament. Never thought I'd be back.
Remember where a well of souls might be?
Couldn't tell you. I was pretty beat up. It's all a bit hazy.
Although you would say that that's something that kind of catches your eye.
I'm guessing this is it.
I think that's a good guess.
$5 says it's Chronicles.
It's drawing souls from the well.
Okay. Yeah, that's something I don't really get. So was Shang Tsung purposely doing this for Chronica? Or is just that Chronica manipulated events in some way? Oh, noob cyber. That she manipulated events in some way so that Shang Tsung would do that for her? It's a bit unclear. So Noob has the ability to summon multiple shadows and they're all bulletproof. Can he nerf him a little bit, maybe? Bulletproof, but not punch-proof.
Know who that is?
Yeah, I don't think that Jacqui even knows about Noob Saibot to begin with. Have they encountered each other before? I don't remember.
Left it in a heap upstairs in Shang Tsung's old throne room.
Yeah, so is that crushed skull still there? Or you would suppose that Shang Tsung has a janitor, because a Mortal Kombat tournament leaves quite a mess. Wait, so are those shadows bulletproof or not? Anyway. Let's take on Noob Saibot. It's pretty cool how his... I don't know how such a weapon is called, but that weapon is literally stuck in his body, because he doesn't give a fuck. That's how much of an edgelord Noob Saibot is, after all. With that Goro in the background. Well, as long as Noob Saibot doesn't do his shadow kick too much, should be doable. Ah, fuck, well... I mention it and he does it, of course. Well, as long as he doesn't spam it. Yeah, but I am going to jinx myself as I say this. His teleports are always tough as shit. Because they always hit you for some reason. Oh, well, it did counter it. Okay, well, I'm taking the first round, that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Yeah, is he dead? Oh, almost. Almost. Come on. Ooh, he was going to do it. Oh, come on. No, fuck. Don't mess up now. Okay. Hey, it worked. It worked. Nice, 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 nice. So, Goro, according to the story, is killed by Kotal Khan. So why is his dead corpse on the chair there? Kotal first killed him and then he displayed him with it or something. It's not doesn't sound really like something Kotal Khan would do. Come on. Yeah. This round didn't go as well. I did it again, but no effect. Fuck. Well, at least he is not... I wanted to say at least he's not spamming his shadow kick. I really am jinxing myself when I tried to say something like that. Fuck. I almost had him. Okay, still have more life than him. Come on. Don't mess up them. Oh no! Come on! Fuck! Fuck! That's... Oh. Damn it. Yeah. He should be doable. He should be doable.
Enough of this new era crap. You're not rewriting history.
Victors write history, and I do not lose.
Fight.
God damn it. I didn't even say anything. Okay, nice start. Oh, it was. Fuck. Ja, dit gaat hem niet worden, denk ik. Okay.
Enjoy the crutch brigade.
Okay, I did take the first round, so now he doesn't have his fatal blow. It should be doable. That was quite a punish for blocking his warp attack. Well, if you manage to see it coming, you can just block, and that's basically all there is to it. Ah, damn it! I almost had him. Oh, okay, still have him. Good. Okay, second try. Very good. Nice.
Who's writing history now?
Come on, let's get that thing and get out of here.
So that's some sort of a crown that is feeding off souls or something. Hey, I think I've seen Chronica wear that in some spoilered thumbnails on YouTube.
Wait,
So I guess the story... Wait, oh! Ah, present day Jax. Hey, does he have his arms back? What the hell? So is Chronica able to do that?
Dad? How do you get here?
I'll give you one guess.
Dad, your
Yeah.
arms. Those
Oh no, they are still mechanical.
What are you doing?
Giving you the life you deserve.
Ah, so this is what I was expecting and kind of hoping would happen.
Restarting it, not destroying it.
Oh, well, wait a minute. If she restarts, I mean, present day, everyone in the present here would still be dead, quote unquote. I mean, it's a different parallel universe or timeline or whatever you want to call it. So he may think he's helping Jacqui, but I don't think he is.
I never wanted you out there, taking those risks. If I hadn't fallen apart, you wouldn't have felt the need to enlist.
That's not why I do this, Dad.
Please,
Oh boy,
give that crown to me.
we're going to have to fight present day Jax now, right?
This is seriously messed up.
Hang back, kid. I know I wouldn't want to fight my dad.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm picking Jacqui over you.
And I never thought I'd stoop so low. You don't know how bad it gets. Losing your arms was just the beginning. I know you suffered. You still do. But you don't betray your unit.
Oh, you cannot choose... we have to play as Jax now. Okay. Wow, that jump. You see how slow that is? Okay, let's take a look first. Damn it, now I don't know... I have to learn an entire new moveset in the same chapter. But it's a good thing I didn't pick Jax before, because that jump it already feels so slow. Well, he has powerful attacks, if I can make use of them, but I don't like such a slow character. Damn it. And I'm not doing well. Well, it's a good thing that Jax is also the opponent and he's also very slow. Okay, could have gone worse, I guess. But I don't like the feel of Jax compared to Jacqui. Unfortunately, the CPU is not putting up that much of a fight. How do I that grab attack? I tried, but he was before me. Yeah. Now he's just constantly spamming the grab attack. Well, I'm out of the corner at least. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to kill him. Alright, now let's take this round, hopefully. Come on. Ah! Oh no, he does it. Fuck. Yeah. This might take a while. I don't know. And feature me again. Well, fortunately it didn't take that long at all, but not because I did well, it's more that CPU Jax was one of the easier opponents to fight against. Because I definitely am glad that I was able to pick Jacqui before the previous fights. Jax just feels so sluggish and his moveset is not that great either, nor is it very intuitive. As the CPU teaches you, grab attacks are most effective, but when you try those yourself, the CPU does tend to get out of them in the first place. So yeah, Jax is definitely not my favorite character to play as. And especially because I use jump attacks so much, those almost feel like you move in slow motion. He definitely does not suit my type of playstyle. I'm glad I didn't have to face Cabal as Jax, that's for sure.
With that. Shut up and color. Just a brute. You're getting shared.
Okay. Alright. Wasn't too bad. Sort of, at least.
There's gotta be a way to make this right.
He's out, but he'll recover. How are you?
Tripping. You?
Ditto.
Yeah, I bet. But it does look like every one of Kronika's plans ends up in failure. Guess she'll have to step in herself pretty soon.
If I never come back here, it'll be too soon.
I heard that.
Oh, maybe she is.
Mortal!
Oh, it's Cetrion. Oops.
Surrender Kronika's crown and the Elder Jackson Briggs. No harm will come to you.
Yeah, she's an elder god. That is not going to happen. I don't think they can defend themselves against her.
Destroyed. Can you not see? He is the devil in these matters.
At least he's the devil we know.
Can we take an Elder God?
Nah, I don't think so.
He beat Shinnok.
Only because the cages are...
Oh, yeah, the green glow. Yeah, you don't have that.
We have our own magic.
What, the crown?
Stand down.
Don't even know how it works. I don't even understand what it's supposed to do. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to pick Jacqui again.
I can't let you do...
I'm not discussing it.
Yeah, Jack shall not my... Oh. Well, we're doing it anyway.
Your mind is too frail to wield Kronika's weapon. For your own safety, remove it.
It's not time for safety.
Okay, so what does it even do?
It's time for action.
I guess it's just a level up. So just to have a story reason so that we can beat Cetrion, I guess. Alright, we haven't fought her before, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it feels so much better playing as Jacqui. It's like when you first play in slow motion and then suddenly things speed up again. Cetrion is fond of grab attacks, just like Jax, only she's way faster. I guess the whole thing is that she's like the goddess of nature or something. Ah, damn! Ah, come on! My fatal blow whiffed and then hers connected.
Raise your aspirations.
She will... Oh, God damn it, she just keeps spamming those vines or whatever. Yeah, those vines. So, is it like elemental powers, fires, is it rocks, water? Yeah, it's a goddess of nature or something. Does make you wonder what the other elder gods are like, but we never really see them. Even though Raiden consults them so much. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, feature me again. Here we have another example of the difficulty fluctuating wildly again. I've said it before, but although there is clearly some sort of dynamic difficulty in this game, I have no idea how it works. Because after the first attempt, Cetrion became almost freaking impossible. She started comboing without almost any breathing space whatsoever. I honestly couldn't even get any attacks in at all. Especially that water attack where she lifts you up, you cannot do anything, and that's really frustrating and leaves you open to yet another devastating combo. But after some tries, she slowly becomes a little less aggressive at least. This definitely was one of the hardest fights so far. And her attacks are not only relentless, but come from any and all sides, and therefore are really hard to guard against. Couple that together with her love for spamming grab attacks, whether water or those vines, and yeah, you're not really having a great time. Well, I suppose that's only fitting to have Cetrion feel like a boss character. After all, that is basically the position she should have.
This is mercy.
Enjoy the Crutch Brigade.
Holy crap. Fuck hell.
Hard out, Cat.
Okay, that was pure luck. That was pure luck. If she did anything, I would have not made it. Okay, well, at least glad that's over. Or is it?
You were warned. Mere mortals cannot control the crown. I did not wish to harm you, but now you have forced my hand.
Yeah, future Jax. Is that what you wanted? You're not really helping your daughter.
The hell are you doing?
Give me the crown, and I will spare her.
Don't! Don't give it to her! Go!
Her life is in your hands.
Nobody here wants to hurt anyone. Now please, don't let this happen to our girl.
You're kind of making it happen in a way. And as I've said before, if the universe is getting reset, it's not the same Jacqui anymore. You only think you're helping your daughter, but you don't really do it. Wisen up, Jax.
Dad! How could you do this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Jacqui. I'm doing it for you. I love you.
Kronika awaits our return.
Yeah, right. Kronika is her mother. I still think it should be the other way around, by the way.
Come on.
However, if Kronika is the mother of an elder god, then what makes her that? What does that make her? A double elder god? A super duper elder god? Kind of weird that she's even above the elder gods. Like, how high is that hierarchy going to go? Or how does it work in the first place?
Thank you. Both of you. I sense apprehension, Jackson Briggs.
I'm not usually surrounded by so many friendly faces.
We are unlikely allies, united for a common cause. Worry not. Liu Kang, Kitana, are the armies assembled?
They're en route. Kitana and I will see that they arrive as planned.
Excellent. So many souls, so much time. As my strength gathers, the new era draws ever.
I still think she would be better off with some lip moisturizer. Alright, that's it for chapter 9. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out my other videos, and of course, stay tuned for chapter 10.